Okay, hello. I am early today, very early, but I will also stop early, so... yes. Welcome. We're back with Tormented Souls, which... wait a second... Wait, can I also... Okay, I cannot, because I'm not in the game right now, but my mouse movements are still registered by the game. And I thought if I clicked here, it would still do the thing, but no, it doesn't. Okay, so this game came out about not even 2 weeks ago. It's the 7th September, and it came out on the 27th August. And I haven't heard about this game before. A friend told me the day before yesterday that this is apparently a thing. And I checked it out. It looks like old school survival horror, but it is completely brand new. And I just had to buy it because I love survival horror, as you may know. I mean, I've played Song of Horror on stream, which is a modern survival horror game, a really great one. I've played Silent Hill 2 through 4. I've played Resident Evil 7 Village. I'm currently playing Resident Evil Code Veronica. Yeah, and I'm planning to play more survival horror games in the future, including, but not limited to, Silent Hill Homecoming, Resident Evil 0, Resident Evil Revelations 1 and 2. So yeah, I love this genre, and I am planning to always have some sort of survival horror on stream. And yeah, I absolutely had to have this. Normally I planned to play Outlast today, because last time I have finished Little Nightmares 2, but now that this is out and I already know Outlast, it would have been a replay, and I really want to play this, and I really want to play this on stream. A quick change of plans, now I'm playing Tormented Souls. Let's see how it is. And before I actually start the game, let me just do a few little things. But yeah, I'm very curious. Song of Horror, wait a second. Song of Horror, which was, by the way, one of the very first games I played on stream, along with Moons of Madness. Yeah, I think these were like the... Okay, these were not the first two. The very first two were Slender, The Arrival, and Brutal. But yeah, these are the first two where I'm actually confident that the streams were fine, and like I felt confident in uploading these streams. Which was not the case with the previous ones, which is why I don't have them anymore. But yeah, Song of Horror came out in October 2019, 31st October, on Halloween 2019, Song of Horror came out. Again, it is a modern take on survival horror. From what it looks like, it does feel like classic styles of survival horror, but modernized. But from what it looks, from what I have seen, based on the screenshots of Tormented Souls, this feels more like classic survival horror. I will see, I haven't played it yet, I don't know, but based on what I've seen on the screenshots and based on my experience of Song of Horror, which I have completed on stream completely. And with Song of Horror, I found it great. I found it amazing, the balance they kept between the classic style, which it very obviously drew a lot of inspiration from, and how it adapted it to the modern to the modern times of gaming. With this one, I don't know. Again, it looks like it's very classic, and it seems to appeal to the classic survival horror fans, which I count myself a part of. Is that correct English? But I don't know if it will also lend itself to general, like, modern audiences, in contrary to, in my opinion, Song of Horror. Song of Horror works nowadays, I would say, because the gameplay is very modern. But the style of game is just classic survival horror. With Tormented Souls, we will see. And also it's pretty cheap. Song of Horror, I have it in front of me right now, it costs 30 euros on Steam, whereas Tormented Souls, which just came out, costs only 20. But okay, let's dive right into the game, and what I'm seeing already reminds me of Resident Evil 0, which I have never played completely, really. But I've played the beginning a few times when I was younger, and I was afraid, and I stopped it, and then I tried again and stopped it. But it reminds me of that, like the train setting. And also the mouse, it looks very, very classic. I don't know what to think of that. My nostalgia loves it, but my modern, like, mindset, But yeah. I think they were going for nostalgia, so let's say it's great. Because in terms of that, for me personally, it is. By the way, I don't know if that's relevant in any way, but I have maxed out all the graphical settings.
A letter for me? I never receive letters.
Okay, okay. Oh, is this Tomb Raider 1? And this feels weird. Okay, so, look, I'm clicking. Oh. From John Doe, Wilburger Hospital, Winter Lake, Blackwood Island, Canada, to Caroline Walker, 578 Rain Street, Campbell River, Canada. Okay, so. Wait, let me make my mouse slower. Okay, so. Right now I'm dragging, and I move my mouse a little. And now I let go, and it just keeps turning in the same speed. And if I want to stop it and move it in the other direction, I don't know how to feel about that. It feels kind of weird. I want to have control over it completely. Like when I let go, then please let go. I mean, it does let go as soon as I let go of the mouse button, but it feels weird. But okay. Yes, 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 it is from John Doe. Can I open? Yes. You think you can abandon us here? A damaged photograph of two girls who appear to be twins.
It's been 2 weeks since I received that letter from the Wildberger Hospital. Since then, I haven't been fine. I can't get out of my head the image of those little girls. I can't sleep. And when I am able to fall asleep, it's only to dream horrible nightmares. I need to know what's going on. What's the meaning of all of this? I'm going to the Wildberger Hospital in hopes of finding some answers about this strange photo. I need to know what's going on.
Is it just me, or are the camera movements not really smooth but kinda slightly lagging? Now it's smooth. Holy shit. Is this Death Stranding? Are her mouth and her Connected, and also, I'm sorry, I did not know that this game contains nudity. Can they please, like, hide it? Can I move my face in front of it? Where's my mouse? What the fuck? There it is. Oh. Okay. Okay, she is hiding herself. Hey. Go back. There. And did she put on some clothes? Oh my god, it is tank controls. That's what I was afraid of. Okay, so. That is the main thing I meant when I said that Song of Horror is modernized. Song of Horror does not have tank controls. You press S, you move, like, towards the camera. That's what Song of Horror is. Tank controls are, in case you don't know, what classic survival horror games like Alone in the Dark, like Resident Evil, like Silent Hill have. Which is, if you press forward on the D-pad or on the analog stick, or in this case W, the character moves forward from their perspective, and moving sideways, A and D in this case, or on the D-pad left and right, would turn the character, and S back would move the character back. So it is a very weird way of controlling someone if you're not used to it. You can get used to it, but it takes some time, and it is just not modern anymore at all. I don't personally think this style of control has a place in modern gaming. I think they did it because they didn't know how else to do it, and then it kind of became a staple, but as time progressed, like, they moved past that, because analog sticks became a thing and so on. And now this game has them again. I personally, when it comes to controlling, when it comes to getting used to it, I don't mind it. I'm also playing Resident Evil Code Veronica currently, as I said, and I've played several other Resident Evil and Silent Hill games on stream before. I have played with tank controls for as long as I've been streaming and longer. For me, it is no problem. I'm trying to speak from the standpoint of a modern gamer who is trying to play this. And for that, I don't know. It is from the very outset, from the get-go, it is very obvious which target audience, target demographic they're trying to appeal to. In my opinion, up until now, very successfully, but I don't think they're gonna pull in many like mainstream audiences in. Why was I connected to the respirator? And everything in this game looks really good, I would say. I mean, it doesn't look like next gen or anything, but it looks good enough. It looks good. I like how it looks. But the character, in my opinion, doesn't really fit. Like, she looks kind of stylized, almost. Whereas everything else is very realistic looking. Oh god, what have they done to me? Who could have done such a horrible thing to me? Why? But it controls very good and fluently. Like, now that I'm playing this in Code Veronica, I never noticed, but I think in Code Veronica there is a slight delay between me pressing the buttons and moving, which is a thing I haven't noticed because Code Veronica is a pretty old game and I'm very, like, forgiving, and I don't even notice some things that I would normally consider negative just because the game is so old. But now that I'm playing this and it moves very, like, it just feels good, you know? And now I'm noticing, compared to Code Veronica, this, yeah. Respirators and oscilloscopes. What do they do to me? Wait, what was that? Okay, never mind. William Wildberger's diary. Oh, right, this again. Completely forgot about that. I thought I wouldn't be able to believe anymore. All this time I have refused to let hope grow inside my chest, but now that Maria's pregnant again, I'm going to believe again for Maria, for those little souls, for me. Also, I don't think I will ever get used to this. Yeah, no. Today is the happiest day of my life. After all the suffering we have endured in the past few years, Maria, my beloved wife, has blessed me with 2 beautiful angels. But there is more. After all this time, she has returned to me. She looked at me with her eyes wide, as if she had not seen me in years, like she was waking up from a dream. That is not all. Something odd happened when I checked my watch to find the exact time at which the first baby, Emma, was born. As I opened the lid, the glass cracked and the hands utterly stopped. I do not think this event to have some meaning or other. I am not a superstitious man, but Maria insists that it is a sign. She has started using the hour as her lucky number, and she uses it for everything. So what I noticed here, there are 3 pages between which I can switch with my keyboard, which is a good thing, but I can only switch between them with A and D and not with the arrow buttons. I personally would have liked to have both options. But this is just nitpicking at this point. Can I? No, I can also not control the character with arrow buttons at all, only with WASD. Yeah, I would have liked to have both options, just why not? Like... Okay... The inventory looks interesting. I don't have a map? How can I access my inventory? I mean, I guess the game will tell me, I hope. But I doesn't work, tab doesn't work, M for map doesn't work. Do any other buttons work? Wait, let me try. Do not let shadows embrace you. What does that mean? Okay, apparently I can also interact with E, which helps. Oh, enter is my inventory. Okay, that is weird. But okay, enter is my inventory. And I cannot close it with enter. Well, I guess because enter is the interaction button. But there seems to be no map. And I'm not talking about Twitter, please. An instructional sheet. Oh, controls. Fourth wall breaking. Okay, sure. Not sure if I'm too fond of that, but sure, why not? Wait, space? Oh, space as well, but I can also not close it with space. How have I not pressed space? What the fuck? I've even pressed Alt and Control, but not space. Okay, so how does the door open? Oh, with a doorknob, which I don't have. Wait, can I just... Oops. Can I just open it? Oh, I can just open that one. Okay, that helps. An old pocket watch. There's a latch on the crown. Oh. Time stood still when my 2 angels fell from heaven. Oh. You're reading the text when I'm clicking here? Okay. Yay! Oh, I love these little animations. In my opinion, they were best done in Resident Evil 7 and 2, I think. Or was it? No, it was Resident Evil 2. I'm sorry, not 7. 2. In my opinion, they were best done in Resident Evil 2. And of course, like games like The Room and other games of this sort, obviously. But I mean, in a survival horror setting, Resident Evil 2 remake did it best, in my opinion. But generally, it's always great to see them. I love them. An old photograph of 2 young twins, yet again. Okay. I have no clue what to do with that. And a padlock is holding this in place. Okay, so what I'm noticing already as well, I'm sorry that I'm talking so much, but I'm trying to be very, very critical. I'm trying to say positive things, obviously, but I'm more, as I'm always doing, more focusing on the negative things I mention. I know this. Just because I don't know. I cannot put it in words. I don't know. I'm mainly focusing on the negative things because I don't know. Am I though? I do mention many positive things, right? Well, not about this game specifically, but generally. Okay, whatever. So, another thing I noticed, which may or may not be negative, it is just an observation in this case. By the way, I should move myself to the left when my inventory is on the right. Makes sense, right? Let's do it like this. Like this? Yeah. So I can do pretty much everything with the keyboard. Space is inventory, E is interaction, walking, okay, sure. So I don't really need the mouse at all. So I can just take my right hand and just put it wherever and just lean back. But in this case, I need my mouse. I cannot just interact with anything in here without my mouse. So I still need to have my right hand on my mouse kinda constantly, or sometimes at least. But only for such cases, which I don't know if I like. But again, in this case, it is just an observation. I think I would have liked an option where it's entirely possible to play with the keyboard a little better. Maybe being able to control the mouse in this case with the keyboard. I don't know. The cursor, not the mouse. Okay, so where's the doorknob? How was I connected to the respirator? Yeah, I've read that already. There's nothing else here. And I love how this game looks. Right now, this room specifically, like this little area... Well, not this, but, like... No. This. This right now looks like a love child of Resident Evil and Silent Hill. Excluding the character, which, again, looks very stylized and not really fitting for everything else, I feel like. But, like, the scenery itself. It's amazing. I love it. But yeah, there's really files? The pocket watch counts as a file, okay. And right now, like, having the mouse on in my hand feels unnecessary because I cannot even do anything with my mouse. It's literally just for this that I'm even having my hand there. So yeah, a padlock was holding it in place. What about the files, by the way? Do I have some numbers somewhere? There's a 03. There are the controls. Oh right, the time! Oh my god. 12:35. There we go. Okay. Combination padlock? I got the padlock? Okay, cool. I guess I'll need it. An old rusty wrench. The jaw size is adjustable. Nice. Hey. I'm nothing else to do here. Okay. What can I do with the wrench though? Like the only other I can use it as a doorknob. There we go. Okay, cool. Some little escape room action going on there. And I love escape rooms. Give me just 1 second. Okay. Okay, what do we have here? This really reminds me of Song of Horror. But yeah, I feel like... Wait, just to make sure, just to not be unfair, is there a possibility to... change the control scheme, and apparently I can only change the controller, not the keyboard, and I can only do slot A and slot B, which is a very classic style of doing it. I don't even know, is that still a thing, or can you on PS4 or PS5, or can you like do whatever you want with your controls? I have no clue, I don't have these consoles, or Xbox for that matter as well, since this is an Xbox controller. But the games, this game draws its inspiration from were PlayStation exclusives back in the day. But okay. Is that still a thing? Like, for me it feels very outdated, and also there are no possible settings for keyboards. I have no clue. And the only thing these change is to switch around the cancel and reload and interact and shoot things. Nothing else changes. And vibration, I cannot feel vibration in my mouse or keyboard. So... keyboard controls, please? This is a definite negative. And I cannot change anything else, so no. I am forced to play with 10 controls, and in my opinion, this... well... yeah, in my opinion, this is a mistake. They should have at least given me the choice. An old lighter, because again, I do think it is an outdated way of playing games. Can I use the lighter now? Oh, right. No. Equip. Okay, cool. But everything is very, very, very old school. Like the inventory, the type of using. Like this is straight up ripped from Resident Evil Code Veronica, which again I'm also currently playing. Maybe also other games, but specifically Code Veronica is on my mind right now because I'm also playing it currently. This is straight from there. Like everything is very, very classic. I'm highly uncomfortable with the mouse pointer in this game. Hello Neshi, and what can I say? Oh, I can go in there. So Neshi, as an explanation for you, this game came out not even 2 weeks ago. Oh, this is where it came from. This game came out not even 2 weeks ago, but as you can see, it is very, very much in the style of classic games. It's basically, from what I understand, a love letter to old school Resident Evil. And the camera angle being Silent Hill. Okay, what do we have here? Damn, this house is big. Oh, wait. What's this? Okay. The handle won't budge. There are symbols above the keyhole. I don't think I can do anything right now. What's this? A map! Oh, there we go! Wild Burger Hospital map. Okay, this fourth wall breaking, while I personally kind of like it, I find it charming. In universe, it doesn't really make sense, right? This is not a comedy game. This is not a game where fourth wall breaks are a thing or anything. So I don't know if I like it in this context. Okay, opening the map is with F, and I cannot close it with F. This is annoying. Why can I not close things with the same button I open them with, except the menu? And also, this looks like I'm examining an object in my inventory. Can I just please have a normal map and that's it? Yeah. But okay. So there is a magnifying glass, but I cannot do anything with it. Interesting. It's locked from the other side. Is that marked on the map? It is not. Where am I, by the way? Oh, down here, East Wing corridor. Okay, okay, okay. What about the... And this is the dentist room. By the way, for a hospital, this looks very, different. What do we have here? A heart attack. And hello, Neshi, by the way. How are you doing? A patient report. Dr. William Wildberger, since the patient's health is extremely delicate and the transfer could worsen their condition, I would advise against transferring them to the new hospital. The patient has cardiac insufficiency and requires an immediate transplant. The patient passed away at 11:34 p.m. due to cardiac arrest. At the time of their death, they were holding onto a metal object. With the rapid onset of rigor mortis, I have been unable to remove it from their hand. Interesting. A hex end socket. It's missing a handle. This again reminds me of Code Veronica, where with the valve thing, I had like an octagon and a square like on the two sides and stuff. And I'm just chilling. I'm doing quite okay right now. How about you? I'm fine, I guess. Yeah. A clip of nails can be used with a nailer. I would like to nail some, but that looks... Oh, okay, okay, okay. I thought the perspective is kind of off, but they are just above each other and not... They're not supposed to be like a rectangle. Ooh, basement east. Do I already want to go here? I kind of wanted to explore first, but I also want to turn on the power. Maybe let's explore first before we go to the scary stuff. Which, by the way, this just now I liked very much. And I feel like in Man of Medan, this would have been a noise that would have been so loud that I would have jumped from that alone and not from the thing that actually happened. I like this, the thing that this game did just now, way, way more. You could even say, in contrary to what Man of Medan keeps doing with its jump scares, I actually like this. Because this actually builds some atmosphere. Or this, for example. What's this? Clip of nails, okay. So I guess I'll have a nail gun, which is interesting. A report about the Tismuid tribe. Underground cemetery. According to the latest archaeological discoveries on Winter Lake Island, the Tismuid tribe resided on the island for more than 500 years before being discovered by European settlers. Proof of this is an ancient underground cemetery found deep inside a cavern on the island's shore dating from the 10th century. More than 286 skeletons belonging to 10-year-old children have been unearthed so far in the underground cemetery. All the bones were buried in pairs, and experts suspect that these were twins buried together. Were there so many twins? Or am I misunderstanding something? It's locked. It appears to open electronically, okay. This is, again, not marked on the map. Kind of disappointing. I would have liked things to be marked on the map. But what can you do? Let's try to go to the examination room. Wait. So I came from here. I went in here. This is the door I checked out just now, right? Wait. Oh! So I came from... Okay, it was the dentist room, and now the waiting room should be here. Okay, okay. What the fuck? Why is it closed like this? Can I? I guess I can use... No. No? Okay. I guess I need a thing. A pharmacy service window. I can't see anything on the other side. Examination room. The tape is required to save progress. Okay, this is also straight from classic Resident Evil. I cannot just save, I need something for it. In this case it's a tape and not a... because it's a tape recorder and not a typewriter, for which I need ink ribbons in Code Veronica. But I remember in the older Resident Evil, like 1 through 3, ink ribbons being needed as well, if I'm not mistaken. Old files, nothing interesting. 7-inch tape that can be used to record information. How many times can I save with one tape? A detailed mannequin of the human torso. Or should I rather ask how many tapes I got? 1. So let's not save yet, I guess. I didn't really make any progress, so... Medical books, nothing useful. Is the safe room marked on them? Well, I guess the microphone, maybe? We'll see, but the examination room is the safe room. Ooh, little animations. The left side of a plastic heart. Do I also need to find the right side? Oh, it's covered in blood. God, it reeks. I don't dare lift the sheet. Do it. Oops. Okay, I have to find the right side as well. Okay. Well then, now let's move on. Let's try the maternity ward and then the pharmacy, and then I will move on to the basement thingy. It's locked. It appears to open electronically. Okay. And... oh, right, it's that. Okay, then let's go down to the scary place. Yay. Oh, man. Let's go. By the way, what do we have? Oh, right. It's this little room here. Yeah. Let's go home. Wait, what did it say? Do not run. Should I follow that advice? I kind of want to go to the left because the generator seems to be there. Do I have a map of this place as well? Doesn't seem like I do. Well. Oh god, that figure in the background. Fucking pest doctor. And what the fuck? Why are the torches on the hands? I thought it was a one-off thing in the bathroom, I think it was, but no. This is an actual thing. Oh, this looks great. What do we have there? Light, actually. Let's go there. But it's from candles. But it indicates into the other direction for the generator. I want to have electricity, so let's follow the signs. Why, hello there. Oh shit. Oh no, I missed the door. Oh no. X-ray room. This, by the way, was way less thrilling than it probably should have been. What the hell is going on here?
What?
My child, you are pale. What happened to you?
A person in a wheelchair with knives in his hands was chasing me.
Oh, it's you. Don't you remember me? I'm the town priest. We met here in the chapel only a couple of days ago.
This is a chapel?
What? I'm sorry. I don't remember you. I certainly don't remember coming here before.
I see. Perhaps I'm mistaken. I'm old and get confused every now and again.
What is going on here, Father? Where is everybody?
The patients and the hospital personnel have been transferred to the new hospital in town. This old mansion has been left pretty much abandoned.
Why are all the lights off? I don't like this.
She's not gonna say the second line? Anything could be lurking in the dark.
I feel the same. Something evil is happening here. Something wicked that hides in the shadows.
Is there a way to turn on the lights?
The old generator has been playing up. It happens sometimes.
Also, his mouth isn't moving at all.
Go to the end of the hall and through the door that leads to the generator room. You can restore the power from there.
I see. I'll do that.
Wait. Take this with you. It's not much, but it might be useful. It's dangerous to walk around the mansion unarmed.
Thank you, Father, but what are you going to do without a weapon?
My child, with a Bible in my hand, God protects me.
Reminds me of that guy in the Walking Dead comic. He was also a priest, I think. A nailer with a modified air pressure tank to increase the power. There we go, and it looks cool. Okay, I didn't like his mouth not moving. That felt very unnatural. I think they could have either did it in a cutscene, or maybe not having voiceovers at all, which kind of implies that they're not like actually talking, but like hearing his voice but not seeing his mouth move feels weird. It's not plugged in. An instructional sheet. Oh, I can also like ausweichen. Okay. Maybe I should wait. Inventory? Alright. Not with tab. Okay, it can only hold 10 nails. And why do I only have 7 nails in spare? Or did I have a total of 17? And it did it automatically, maybe? Okay, no aiming at all. Only like this. Okay. But I already, right now, like the action more than in Song of Horror. Let's stick with the lighter for now. Oh, more nails, nice. How many were there? 10. So, okay, cool.
I came here looking for information about the 2 girls in this photograph.
I see. What do you want to know about them?
Anything, really. I was hoping to find some leads around here.
She's not saying the same things that are written down there.
I don't know what you're looking for, but I can tell you these girls are no longer with us. There was an incident some decades ago where they disappeared, never to be found again.
That sounds terrifying.
Again, she's not saying the things that are written down there. Why?
Indeed, if you want more details, you could try the mansion library. I'm sure you'll find something there.
Thank you, Father. Take care.
Interesting. The voice acting is also... What the fuck? Very, like, classic style. I like it. Like, it feels very, like, off. Kind of almost otherworldly, or... Some people might also describe it as just plain bad, because it doesn't really, like, have that much emotion, but I like to describe it as kind of otherworldly, like in Silent Hill, where everything is just kind of weird and just doesn't feel right, you know, in a good way. I like to describe it as that. And they did it well. A vial of morphine treats minor injuries. Nice. And Silent Hill, the syringe was the biggest thing, like the full heal. Ampoule it was, not syringe. Oh, right. My inventory is not on tab. I wish I could change that. Having the inventory on space feels so weird. And then not even being able to, like, get out of it with space, but only with escape. What the fuck? So how many times did I hit it now? 9. And it's still not dead. Oh, fuck me. I just want to get in there. Oh. It's locked from the other side, of course. Okay. No auto-aim, in contrary to Resident Evil Code Veronica, which is a thing I liked there. Like, when I'm aiming, she's already, like, aiming at the thing. No, I have to manually try to get there. And also interesting that this is apparently a normal enemy type. I thought this is, like, one of the big enemies. Keine Barrierefreiheit. Er ist trotzdem klargekommen. Okay, locked from the other side, of course. Can I turn these... Can I, like, put some light to the... Wait, the torches seem to be electric. Okay. Okay, what am I supposed to do here, then? Like, I cannot get to the generator. It's locked from the other side. All the other doors as well. I have no map of this basement. Is there anything else in there? Right, there's the nailed door. I would like to get nailed, or nail. Get nailed is maybe not the correct way to put it. I would not like to get nailed. Okay, nothing else here. So I only got the gun, right? Yeah, I think so. Huh. Okay. Oh, there's... Okay. Right, I went that way, and now we also have this way. Okay, that was creepy. It's been mutilated. What the hell is going on here? Holy shit. This reminds me of Silent Hill 1. Like in the back alley with the weird like corpse hanging there. And also the camera angle, check this out, like how it turns, I love it. This is amazing. But okay, nothing else down here. Except for a good spook, that was creepy. And what do we have up there? It's locked from the other side, right? Do you see why I need maps and things being marked on maps? I still don't get this. The handle won't budge, there are symbols above the keyhole. But like... I have no clue. Yeah, okay, sure. Opens electronically. Waiting room? Oh, right, I've also been here. Opens electronically. I need something to be opened. Can't see anything. Opens. Examination. Oh, the safe room, right. Nothing else in here. Space is inventory. Space is not interact. Why do I even press space to interact? If anything, it would be E or F. But I think in some games it was... In some games, yes. In some games it was space, I think. Nothing else here. That only leaves me with the starting room. There's nothing else there, right? Yeah, no, I have seen everything in here, right? Respirators and stuff. Yeah, no. I have no clue what to do now. There seems to be nothing else to do. Huh. Do you have any ideas? I love how the skirt physics allow the player to get a good view on her underwear from time to time, and now I don't have any idea. I have not noticed that. But now that I see it, yeah, the skirt physics are very, Let's compare them to the overall jiggle physics, which I have noticed. What was this again? Oh, right. Waiting room. But yeah, I have mentioned this before. Breastfeeding, the best for your health. Okay. I have mentioned this before and I will mention it again. This character looks weirdly too stylized for everything else, for the surroundings. And also not detailed enough. Like if you like, just look at the face and everything and the hair. It looks off compared to everything else. What about this thing here in the middle? Can't do anything with it. She'd be looking dead inside. Well, so am I. Judith beheading Holofernes, painted by Caravaggio in 1602. It depicts Judith beheading the Syrian general Holofernes in his tent after charming him. The recreation of his work is outstanding. It almost looks like the original. Okay, so this is something I haven't noticed before. I could interact with. Maybe I have just missed something. I mean, I obviously have. I have seen every room and everything, and I still don't know what to do. So I obviously missed something, but a map of this area. I already have one, and I can't even take this one with me. But I like the details, like the heart attack posters just now. And like the biohazard poster in the room with the other guy. Very cool details. Nothing there, there's just a weird corpse thingy. Do not run. Okay. What if I do, though? Locked from the other side, of course. I can walk through him. Which is not a bad thing. Like, imagine, like, 3 or 4 of them lying on the ground and basically just forming a line and I couldn't get past them, so it's good that I can run through him. But what I noticed, he's still here, in the same place where I killed him, which reminds me of the Resident Evil 2 remake, which is a great thing. It really adds to the realism. Okay, it has to be in the room with the other guy. With the priest. In the X-ray room. Does he have anything else to say?
I came here looking for information about the...
I see.
Anything, really.
I don't know what you're looking for, but I can tell you these girls are no longer with us. There was an incident some decades ago.
That sounds...
Indeed, if you want more detail, I'm sure you...
Thank you, Father.
But where is the mansion library? Opening the map with F will not stop feeling weird, and I wish I could change it, but I cannot. So the library is definitely not on the first floor, at least. Nothing else here. Or here. No. They did a very good job with the camera angles, by the way. With these fixed angles, when you switch between them, it's very easy to get disoriented for a second, which is a thing that happens to me with Code Veronica sometimes, and it also happened with Silent Hill 4, I think. And generally, this is a thing that happens, but this game does it really, really well, that you don't get disoriented, that you can just... Like, it makes sense, like, the placements of the camera make a lot of sense, and I like that. I respect that. I imagine it to be very hard to do it this well. And also, I can... Radioactive suits are lined up on the wall. Okay. With the nails. Oh, can only examine, I cannot use. I have no clue, man. The only thing I could come up with is like trying to... F is map. Space is inventory. To like put this into the statue. It wasn't a statue, but like into the mannequin thingy, into the replica. But it's only half of the heart. Like, why? Why would I? How does it make any sense? But this is the only thing I can come up with, so let's try that. There's really nothing else to do here. Wait, before I go, let me check out that once again. We have nothing here. Also, now that I'm seeing it again, not only the corpse itself reminds me of Silent Hill 1, but also the weird camera angle. Because it happened there in a very similar way, like with a very weird camera angle with this corpse hanging there and stuff. Great. It references great things in a great way. I like that. So which room was it again? And I like how fluent everything is. Like, I can just walk upstairs, I can walk into rooms, like there is a little loading time, like it turns black for a second. But it's not too bad or anything. It's really well made in that regard. Like, with Code Veronica, for example, I am accepting, like, that this game is old and stuff, so I'm not saying anything. But these overly long door opening sequences, however much charm they have, they do get annoying when you're just trying to get to a place. And so I'm happy that this game doesn't do that. I like them. They have this very old school feeling, this very nostalgic feeling for me. But again, it can get too much, and in Code Veronica, when you're just trying to get to a place, let's say just to save, and it takes you so long because the save room is so far, and you know you have to like pass through, I don't know, 6 or 7 doors. Oh yeah, right, F is a map, F is not interact. I cannot use it, I can only examine or combine. At this point I feel like I should maybe even save the game to like attempt to progress. Maybe this will help, but then again I don't want to use up my only recording tape. Oh! Oh! Vial of Morphine, okay. Is there anything else? Okay, okay. I was getting hyped for a second, but then it's just a healing item. Which is a good thing, but I was hoping for progress. Medical books, nothing useful. I have no clue. It's not plugged in. Can I plug it in? I mean, the power is off, so... Okay, you know what? Let's save the game. Oh, I like this animation.
An old magnetophone. It looks like it works. Recording my progress might be useful if anything happens to me.
Yet another fourth wall break that just kind of feels out of place.
My name is Caroline Walker. I came to Wildberger Mansion seeking information about 2 girls in a photograph I received in the mail a couple of weeks ago.
The last thing I remember before losing consciousness was arriving at the hospital and entering the mansion's main hall.
Also, by the way, skipping to the next text doesn't work with space, it only works with E. Also not with F and not with Enter, only with E.
I remember pain and then nothing. I woke up sometime later connected to a ventilation machine. And my eye had been removed. Why? Why would someone do such a thing? I don't know what the hell is going on in this place, but I need answers. Every time I close my eyes, I see those girls. Am I going insane?
Well, we're saved, and I got an achievement for saving the game. I got an achievement for saving the game. Okay, sure. And I don't have the tape anymore. Okay, so it is only one time use, and it didn't help me in any way. Which I could have expected, and I kind of did, but when you're desperate, you know, you're trying out stuff that, yeah, that you wouldn't normally think of. This doll gives me the creeps. Vending machine, it's out of order. The Nightmare, painted by Henry Fuseli in 1781. It depicts a woman in a deep sleep with a demonic incubus crouched on her chest. This recreation is amazing. It almost looks like the original. Cannot... Ooh. The people in the picture are wearing masks. The whole image is unsettling. I'm sorry! Am I unsettling to you? I knew that people don't really like me generally, but unsettling? Come on. That's a new low for me. Okay, nothing. I've checked out that bathroom many times already. But let's do once more, since I don't really want to. I want to go to other places and check them out closer. But I'm already here, and if it happens to be in the bathroom, I don't want to go back and forth. So let's check it out right now. Everything very closely, even though I have done this multiple times already. Many may be an exaggeration, but multiple, definitely. Okay, right. But there's nothing here. Who would have guessed? Okay, nothing. Nothing. But again, I just have to mention how I like how fluent everything is. Like this, for example, I interact with it, it goes there, I go back. It is flawless in my opinion. It is just the right amount of pausing the game for the animations. Oh wait, what's that? Maria Wilderberger's diary. Wildberger's diary. 6 June 1963. How did I not see that before? I guess I do need to like actually walk around every corner and try to look at every single thing. I guess just kind of skimming over everything doesn't show me everything. Who would have guessed that? I certainly didn't. I think I need to do it like this in the future. I was terrified of what William would do when he finally saw my naked skin, but my fears were unfounded. Speaking of naked skin, There was some nudity in this game. I was not prepared. And when I finally had the idea of hiding it with my face, it was already too late. He accepted me, even with the scars on my back left by my father's whip. I will not say it. William asked me why he did it, of course. I explained that the pain was to redeem my sins. William will never look at my father in the same way again. Okay. I still have no clue what to do here. But I guess it will explain itself at some other point in the future. Locked from the other side. Heart attack, heart attack. Nothing. I have checked that out multiple times, and it's just a little thing with a dead body. So no. Nothing. Also nothing here other than a locked door. And many weird windows. Nothing. Locked from the other side. Please, game, don't do this to me. Do I really have to check what to do in the beginning of the game? Like, I haven't even really started yet, in my opinion. Like, it was just about to take off, basically. Like, I killed my first enemy, I got my first, like, actual, like, mission, actual, like, what to do. Aside from turning on the generator, of course. I talked to the first person, like, everything actually, like, starts happening, basically. I got the map and stuff, I got a weapon. And already I don't know what to do, what the fuck? Even though in survival horror games it isn't really that hard usually. Like, okay, Silent Hill does have puzzles, like actual riddles. Okay, sure, you can get stuck there. But other than that, these games aren't really games where you scratch your head and don't know what to do, right? At least not usually. So this makes me really feel stupid right now. A well-worn crowbar! A fucking crowbar! How did I miss a crowbar? It's not plugged in. But then it... Wait... It's in resources, so it's a weapon. Yeah, okay, good. Never mind then. I mean, it is good that I found it. It is a weapon. So, yeah, thanks, but... Not what I was hoping for. But I found it! And I wouldn't have if it wasn't for this to happen, I guess. So... Thanks for making me feel stupid, game, I guess.
I came here and
yeah, okay, he doesn't say anything new.
thank you, Father.
Wait. More pages of the diary. 1st January 1967. William promised me that moving into the mansion where the city hospital is located would be the best for us. That it would allow us to spend more time together. These days, however, I find him spending every waking hour at work. I fall asleep waiting for him at night. His passion for medicine is what made me fall in love with him in the first place. Am I being selfish? Wait. Oh, it doesn't say the date. This one does say the date 1st January, even though... It says 1st January, but up here it says 01/25, 1967. So it's the 25th January. And this doesn't say the date at all, which is 17th March. Okay. Today is one of the happiest days of my life. William came running into the room, searching for something. His eyes traveled around the room, giving me no more than a few seconds of his attention. But then he looked at me again, his eyes open wide. William came to me and put a hand on my forehead. He pressed his fingers into my wrist and looked at me for a few seconds, unbelieving. His voice faltered when he spoke. "We are going to have a baby," he said. I felt sick. How does he know but you don't? Am I missing something? William took the rest of the day off. He acted like a child, laughing and speaking of the future, holding my hand the whole time. That night we heard a noise coming from underground. It sounded like metal being struck over and over. We could not find sleep until early morning. Oh, it's in Spanish. Okay. What? Was this made by a Spanish studio? No, Neshi, I cannot speak Spanish. Feel free to teach me, though. Anything but French and I'm in. Okay, that's not entirely true. Wooden boards are bearing the door. Crowbar! Oh my god! Okay, finally! The fucking crowbar! Oh my god! Okay. Let's say, okay, there are a few languages I have too much respect for to learn them, or let's say too much fear of to learn them. But French, along with Latin, is just one of those languages that I just don't like. And there are only two of them, and these are French and Latin. I just don't like them at all. But with Spanish? So what does this say, Neshi? If you want to teach me, then please actually teach me and don't just write random Spanish things that contain the word idiot. Okay, finally. What do we have here? Let's look around properly from now on. Nails. I would like to have a joke that doesn't get old. And I would like to have a map of this basement. Okay. I feel like I need one of those handles, right? The valves. Okay, I need one more of those valves. A maintenance crew logbook. There's an issue with the electric generator. The pressure of the gas must be exact for it to ignite. The correct pressure is written on the control panel. I guessed as much. This is not a new puzzle for this type of game. I feel like I've seen it a few times already. Like, even in this specific way. What's this? Door unlocked! Okay, what is this? It is the generator room! Okay. Hype squad. Fuck. By the way, I find that this game did a great job at only giving me one tape at a time and not 3 increments like Resident Evil Code Veronica does. Because right now in Code Veronica I'm pretty much at the end and I still have over 20 increments left, and near the end I just kept wasting them. I saved at every point basically, more or less. It kind of felt like I did. This game actually, as of right now, I only got one. Makes me feel like I need to save them to not waste them, because I don't have enough of them, in contrary to Code Veronica, and I like that. I like that feeling. Will mich nicht spoilern, gucke nur kurz rein, wie findest du es? Es ist sehr, sehr klassisch. Ich denke, du wirst es mögen. Ich finde, es ist nicht mehr ganz zeitgemäß in einigen Hinsichten. In anderen finde ich es aber fantastisch, wie zum Beispiel, was ich gerade erwähnt habe, zum Speichern, geht auch nur an bestimmten Punkten. Wie bei Code Veronica braucht man halt ein bestimmtes Objekt, um speichern zu können. Und in Code Veronica bekommt man halt immer 3 davon auf einmal. Und jetzt am Ende vom Spiel habe ich noch um die 20, obwohl ich die halt verschwende wie sonst was. Das heißt, das Speichern fühlt sich gar nicht nach was Besonderem an. Wohingegen ich in diesem Spiel bisher nur ein einziges bekommen habe. Dadurch gehe ich schon von Grund auf viel, was ist das richtige Wort, wirtschaftlicher damit um? Und das mag ich. By the way, the last question ist die beste Kurzgeschichte, die ich je gelesen habe. Holy fuck, this man was brilliant. Ja, ja, absolut. Und es freut mich, dass es dir gefallen hat. Der hat auch noch eine nicht wirklich Nachfolgegeschichte geschrieben. Nennt sich The Last Answer. Ohne jetzt was vorwegzunehmen, für die anderen, ne? Du weißt ja, worum es geht. Es behandelt im Prinzip das gleiche Thema, aber auf eine etwas andere Art. Also es ist kein wirkliches Sequel oder so, es ist einfach nur eine andere Geschichte, die das gleiche Thema behandelt. Ich fand sie aber persönlich deutlich schwächer. Wenn es dich interessiert, kannst du sie ja auch lesen. Das haben sie bewusst gemacht, auch das nicht zeitgemäß zu schauen, wie die Protagonistin aussieht. Ja, das ist mir klar und das mag ich besonders, aber dazu muss ich aber sagen, ich mag nicht, wie die Protagonistin aussieht. Ich finde, sie sieht ein bisschen zu stilisiert aus im Vergleich zum Rest des Spiels. Der Rest ist halt sehr, sehr realistisch gehalten, weißt du? Und wenn ich mir jetzt zum Beispiel Code Veronica angucke, was ich auch aktuell spiele, da sehen die Charaktere ja nicht besonders gut aus in dem Sinne, aber sie sehen realistisch aus, so vom Aufbau her. Wohingegen ich ihr Gesicht und so ein bisschen zu stilistisch finde. Ich habe instant 3 Ideen für eigene Kurzgeschichten bekommen beim Lesen. Ja, geil. Freut mich wirklich, dass es dir gefallen hat. Für mich hat sie auch mega beeindruckt. Okay, let's check out the map. Where am I? Right. Okay. Oh, and let's actually get the map. Nice. Mehr Tipps, wenn du welche hast, sind gerne willkommen. Ich gehe wieder, will mich nicht spoilern. Okay, dann, ja, viel Spaß, wobei auch immer. Wirklich Spoiler siehst du hier eigentlich... Okay, also ich bin immer noch sehr weit am Anfang. Ich hing echt eine Weile gerade die ganze Zeit fest. Vom Spielerischen her habe ich vielleicht von den 1,5 Stunden, die ich jetzt fast schon streame, vielleicht 40 Minuten hinter mir so gefühlt. Weil ich auch noch sehr viel geredet habe und so weiter. Also großartige Spoiler wirst du hier bisher, denke ich, nicht sehen. Aber ich glaube, du wolltest ja gar nichts sehen. Ne? Deswegen, dir weiterhin viel Spaß, wobei auch immer, ich mache dann jetzt weiter. It has to be 10, okay. And there we have the valve. Okay, cool. Ich habe vorhin gesagt, sie sieht zu stilistisch aus. Ich meinte stilisiert. Okay, there we go. It has to be 10. This is 3. This is 1.5. 1. 2. Half. Can't I just 1.5 away and we have 10? Oh, right. Maybe to start I need to... So it goes down by 1, so I have to set it to 11, I guess? Maybe I should press the green button to start and not the red one. So +1 would be... This is +0.5. Oh shit. Wait. Let's put everything down and try to get this to 11. This is 2.5. 1.5? 1. This is 2.5 and not 3. Okay. 2, half, 4.5. So this should be 7 then? 8.5, 10.5, 11. Shit. 11. Okay. There we go. Okay. And we have power. And I will not cite God and the Bible. This is, by the way, a reference to something I forgot. There was, like, at some point in some movie or game, I think it was a movie, I'm not even sure anymore, someone turned on the light and said, "Let there be light," and the other one was like, "Did you just cite God?" Okay, this is still dark. And that looked very weird. Interesting, to say the least. So, if I'm in the dark, Okay, okay. I'm not sure if I want to find out what actually happens if I'm in the dark for too long, but that looked like an interesting, thing. Ansatz. Whatever. Oh shit, there is no light here. But I don't need to go there, it's just like this little room, right? What about the doors that were electronically locked? One of which is not this one. One of which is... here! Maternity Ward, let's go. A photo of a nurse standing next to a patient. A maintenance crew logbook. Lucas Huston, evening shift electrical maintenance 1445. I like that they use the correct time thing. The nurses told me that a lamp was malfunctioning in the maternity ward. When I turned on the lights, I could see that one of the bulbs in the wall was indeed flickering. As I was getting ready to change it, a man came out of nowhere and grabbed me by the shoulders, pushing me back with strength unimaginable for someone his age. He told me not to touch it. I didn't want to argue with him, so I simply left. I can't stop thinking about it. Why did the old man prevent me from touching it? I should check it out. Interesting, and also interesting that I only found number 2 and 5. What about 1, 3, and 4? It's full of various medicines. Then take some! Nothing happens. Her chest was left open in the middle of a procedure. The heart is missing. Okay, there we go. Can I put in half the heart? It doesn't fit. Yeah, sure. What did I expect? But okay, this is a very, very interesting and gruesome puzzle. I like it. The water is switched off. Then switch it on. That was such a stupid comment. This could have come from my mother. Am I becoming like her? Please, no. Clip of nails. Full of various medicines. Okay, I think I've examined everything thoroughly in this room. I'm pretty sure of it. Oh wait, the flickering light. Okay! Let's go. And there we have another tape. 7-inch tape that can be used to record information. Oh, by the way, another thing I noticed just now. Inventory. I have 12 slots, and it may very well be, but from what I can see, it doesn't look like items can take up more than one slot. Could very well be different, but as of now, I don't think it is. So, but I have well, let's say 2 different files, doesn't really count. I have 2 different inventories, so I technically have 24 slots. Which I am not sure if I like. So on one hand, I like it that I have more space, obviously. But on the other hand, now I'm asking myself, do I even have to do some management or anything of sorts? Especially since there is no save box, in contrary to Resident Evil. So no place I can store my stuff in, so I assume I will always have enough space. Which makes me ask myself why there even is limited space. Is it just to look classic? Also, inventory is not I, inventory is space. Equip the lighter. Technically, I even... yeah, okay, never mind. Oh. Various mannequins are kept under these sheets. Pull some down. Give me a heart. Half of a heart, please. Or an actual real heart. I could do with that as well. Nothing else. Okay. The fuck? Can I break it, maybe? Huh. I could light the scan. Oh, okay, okay, okay. Okay. Oh, I love this. This is nothing that hasn't been done before, but I love it. The most recent example I can come up with is the game I most recently played, Control. It has been done in a little side mission, for example. Did I say the most recent game I've played? That is not true. The game I've played most recently. Is this... wait a second! Am I in the Silent Hill Otherworld? Did they do the thing from Silent Hill Mobile where I enter the Otherworld through different means? Like through actual like physical means, in this case a mirror? A Vial of Morphine, okay. Oh shit! Yeah, this falling down animation looks funny more than anything. Okay. Shit. I like how smooth the combining and everything is very, very smooth. I like it. It feels good. Like pressing this and pressing combine, this, like everything without any delays or anything. Like For example, in Code Veronica, I'm playing it with a controller. I always have to, with my controller, of course, point to the other thing, then also press combine and stuff. Do I? Like, I have to point to the other thing, which takes some time. Here, I can do everything with my mouse and it feels very fluent, very good. It won't budge. I need to force it somehow. No, okay. Clip of nails, nice. Surgical tools, they don't appear to be in good condition. Oh my god, this is amazing! So I can put the toy heart in here. By the way, can I... No, I still need the full one. I put the toy heart in here and then the real heart also gets replaced in the real world. Is that how it works? That would be amazing. The water is switched off. Switch it on then. Fuck. I think I need the lighter. I can't open it. Okay, so there is nothing I can do here right now. But I can go here. I can replace the. I have a place to put the toy heart somewhere, and I need to find some way to force open the thing. So there's definitely some use to that area. East wing corridor. What other door was electronically locked? There is an enemy here apparently, and good thing I don't need to go back there. That one was locked from the other side, right? It wasn't locked electronically. I remember in the waiting room. The waiting room was in the basement, right? It was not. Fuck. And why would it be? Oh fuck! Oh no! Oh no! Inventory is not I, inventory is space. I will never get it through my thick skull because I've played games for as long as I can think. Not on computer though. I've played games on computer for more than 10 years, and the inventory being on space feels so wrong. And there is no way for me to change it. If there is the single most negative thing about the game I had to say right now, it would be this. Oh fuck. I will not die, will I? I died. I can only exit to main menu. I cannot continue from the last save point. That is also... I don't like that. And also what I don't like about the action is... So, let's equip this. It's too dark for this shit. Or should I stop it at this point? I feel like I got a good glimpse at the game, but from what I noticed, like, fighting two enemies at once is hell because I cannot move back and shoot at the same time. Or even aim and move at the same time. I'm not too sure, but in the middle of action you don't really pay attention to that kind of stuff, but it feels weird. It feels kind of bad to fight two enemies at the same time. One is already bad enough, but it's kind of manageable. Feels very classic, very old school, very Silent Hill 3 but also kind of bad when there's multiple enemies at once and both are like right in front of you and attacking you. And you kind of want to heal yourself, but then again you don't want to waste the healing item. So you kind of want to fight them off first, but they already kill you, and I don't know. But yeah, whatever. I feel like we got a good glimpse at this game. I lost some progress, definitely. I will have to replay some stuff. But yeah, it's good. I like it. It will not be on my on any of my top lists, I think, but it's good. It's a really good thing, and maybe it will get even better with time. I don't know yet. We will see. But for now, I think that's enough. I'm sorry I started the stream early. Fuck. What the fuck? Oh my god. I started the stream early and I have to end it early, like even earlier, because I have to go away soon. So I'm sorry for that. I will definitely be back with this game the day after tomorrow, Thursday. But until then, I will also be back on Wednesday, tomorrow, with Man of Medan. I will be back on Thursday with this game, where we will hopefully make some progress and actually be able to fight those two fuckers off. And I will definitely be back on Sunday, where I will hopefully, probably, finish Resident Evil Code Veronica. Everything at 7 PM. Feel free to join for any or all of them. Thank you for joining today. Sorry for the different time and for the short stream. Only 1 hour 40. I haven't done this in a while, I think. But yeah, have a good night and goodbye.